Your number one football channel, BGB Football. Now, Manchester City have agreed a verbal agreement for Frankfurt Bundesliga striker Omar Mamoush. He's currently Egyptian. He's 25 years old and he scored 20 goals this season for Frankfurt. You know what? He's doing pretty well in the Bundesliga. Man City have agreed a deal around £60 million. And it's going to be interesting to see him come. Right now, Manchester City ain't really having the best season. They currently aren't in the greatest form. They've been back to winning ways here and there, but they haven't really been the Manchester City that we've seen over the last few years. Now, Manchester City are out of the Premier League race, if we're being honest. They still have the Champions League, they still have the FA Cup to go, so they can still salvage their season. It's going to be interesting to see him come and see if he's going to play ahead of Erling Haaland. Now, Haaland, of course, is the top striker for Manchester City in the last couple seasons. I don't see how he's going to overthrow him, but with 20 goals in the Bundesliga, it's a shout for a replacement and it's a shout for someone to cover him. Manchester City currently sixth place in the Premier League. Now, let me know what you lot think. I have a thing about strikers coming from other leagues. Not saying that any striker that comes into the Premier League flops. Of course not. Haaland is an example. But there are more strikers that come into the Premier League that don't do well. You know, we're going to have to see. Usually, personally, for me, I like strikers that are Premier League proven. But this Omar Mamoush guy, he looks like a decent player. Let me know what you lot think in a bit.